Okay, finally WaveOS unofficial build is now available for the Redmi Note 10 Pro, Redmi Note 10 Pro Max users. If you are one of the users of Redmi Note 10 Pro or Pro Max, you can install this WaveOS latest version, which is WaveOS v4.8, and this is unofficial build. It's not the official one. It has the Google Apps already included. If you want to install it, you can. I'm gonna share you my experiences about this build, how this build is going on. So let's get started. Let's find out some things which you get in this latest WaveOS. Okay, if you don't know, WaveOS is quite good in the terms of camera section. What I got, first of all, it doesn't include the ANX camera, unfortunately, which means no MIUI camera. It has the Google Camera Go edition already included for you. So yes, you need to keep this thing in your mind. And yes, WaveOS always has good wallpapers. I just made a video on top 3 custom ROMs of September 2021 where I've included the WaveOS, and it was not available for Redmi Note 10 Pro unfortunately, but now it's available. The wallpapers are good enough. I'm using this WaveOS from past maybe more than a day right now, and yes, it is good. I'm satisfied with it. I'm using the latest Magisk version, Magisk 23 right now. And yes, the good thing is SafetyNet status does not have any kind of issues. Let me show the SafetyNet status once, because if you don't root your device, then no worries, SafetyNet status will still be passed and you'll be able to use banking apps on your device. But if you want to install Magisk, if you want to root your device, you simply need to hide that in settings and you are good to go. Also, in the terms of battery backup, the battery backup was quite impressive. I'm using from some time. As you can see, screen usage since full charge is 5 hours 35 minutes. Of course, I've charged in between, but it was quite good. I was having approximately only 8 to 9% of active drainage, which is not bad. This is actually 120 Hz, so it's good. It has some useful features available for you like buttons, advanced restart, playback control, which is very useful feature, by the way. I think so most of the users always use this feature on their device. Everyone needs these features. It does not have any kind of major issues right now. App locker, face unlock, fingerprint, everything is present here for you. I think a lot of users use these features, so yes, everything is present. It is unofficial build, this is not the official one, but yes, I don't see any kind of major changes between official or unofficial till now. It also has the theming support for you. If you want to customize the accent color, if you want to customize the status bar icons, fonts and some things like that, icon shape, etc., you can. The option is present here for you. And it also has some customizations in status bar like icon manager. You can customize the battery icon style, battery percentage if you want on your status bar, or if you don't want, you can simply enable or disable whatever option you want to use. Some things are quite good enough in this. And yes, it also has the L1 support available for you. If you want to use Netflix, Amazon Prime, no worries, you can use, because L1 is there. I haven't installed any kind of firmware, by the way. I didn't lost L1 yet in my device, but yes, I think so you'll also get this. So some things are quite good about this WaveOS, and if you are looking to install a custom ROM with good kind of options, with good kind of usability, etc., then WaveOS is a very good choice for you. But I got bug here, which I will not be able to show you. Unfortunately, the ANX camera was not working. The default camera is Google Camera Go edition, which is working fine, you can use that. But ANX camera, which is basically a MIUI camera, that is not working. I tried 64 megapixel, the photo mode was working perfectly fine, even the portrait mode was working. You can even fix the 64 megapixel if it is not working for you, but the video recording was not working. So yes, some features are some kind of issues there, but that's not a big deal, because I don't think so most of the users use. Some users don't use it on their devices. So this is all about the WaveOS, which is the latest version available for the Redmi Note 10 Pro and Pro Max users. The link for the post, and also alongside with the download link, credits, everything whatever you need is already in the description. So make sure to check out that. If you want to install it, you can install it by custom recovery, install the build and format data. You're good to go, and just simply reboot your device. And I will recommend you to use the TWRP latest recovery. Everything else I've already shown you. These were things I just wanted to let you know about the WaveOS latest version, which is unofficial build available for this device, and it's also available for many other devices. I made a video on best performance ROM for the Miyotoro device. If you are a user of Redmi Note 9s, 9 Pro, Pro Max, Poco M2 Pro, you can simply move on that and check out that thing too, and you can try out that customer if you want to. So this is all. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and share this video. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe me. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.
over the edge. Feel like I'm floating